What's up, squidgy slingers and water-fed pole wiggling wagglers, and welcome to the Tradman YouTube channel once again. Today we're in the workshop, we're on our test window, and we're just going to run through a quick demonstration how I personally get rid of hard water stains and what I use. So let's get into it. Right then folks, so the product I normally use is Winsol Crystal Clear 50/50. Now this is very potent stuff, so always wear PPE when you're using this chemical. Now do not use it on anything apart from glass, and when it comes to glass, don't use it on any types of glass that have a special film or tint, anything like that. But if it's a regular window pane, nothing fancy, nothing special, and nothing on it, just regular glass, then you should be okay. But always do a little test patch just off in a corner just to double check. If the glass starts to haze up a little bit, so it starts turning white, that's when you stop. Do not use it any further. But most of the time, if you're using it on regular windows, and nothing with a film or a tint, anything like that, you should be okay. So Winsol Crystal Clear, good for hard water stain removal and mineral deposits and building runoff. So I've been using this for years. It's really good, cuts through the those mineral deposits and building runoff really quickly. So we're just going to demonstrate how I use it on the test window here in the workshop. Now I'm going to don the full PPE. Now one or two of you might laugh when it comes to wearing PPE, but I would personally always wear it just to be safe. It's very strong stuff and you do not want it going on your face or your skin, so wear protective stuff. So the first thing we're going to wear is we've got a mask. Now you can pick these up for around about 20 to 30 pounds off of Amazon, nothing fancy, but pretty well made, to be honest. They're pretty good. Got cotton filters in there and the splash proof goggles, and they're quite comfortable to wear. So yeah, you might look at maybe a little bit overkill, but hey, if it's going to protect your eyes and anything going into your face, then I'm happy enough to wear something like that. Now for your hands, wear a decent pair of waterproof or chemical proof gloves. So these are really good. Get them on Amazon as well. Now, you don't have to use an abrasive pad with Winsol on the glass, but I like to use it with a little bit of bronze wool. So I'll show you how I apply that in just a second. So as long as your skin is covered, you've got a mask on, goggles and gloves, and always just, if you can, work in a ventilated area as well. Now, when you apply it to the window, you don't need very much at all. You're literally going to be taking the bottle and just doing that, and then using it on the pad. Let the pad absorb the solution and then apply it to the window. If the chemical starts running down the glass, you're using too much. It shouldn't be running when you apply it to the glass. It should stay on the glass. So that's a top tip for you, and I think it's on the bottle as well. So, okay, let's get on with it and have a little go, shall we? Right then, folks, so you're probably not going to hear me very well, so I'm just going to show you what I'm doing. So I've taken the lid off of the solution, get our bronze wool, and simply tip the bottle upside down and let the pad absorb that solution. Just like so. I've done it about 3 times there. Now we're going to basically pretend that we've got some concrete runoff that has come down the window, down the center, and we're going to remove it. So I've got 3 little blobs of solution on my pad. So I'm simply just going to apply that to the center of the glass like that. Okay. Now, if it's a really hot sunny day, I wouldn't really use this stuff. Ideally, you don't want this drying out on the window. Okay. So what we would do is just rub that into the glass, and you really don't need to push much at all. It's the chemical that's doing the work, so you shouldn't really need to scrub that hard. But I just find the bronze wool helps just give it a little bit extra help to especially get really stubborn building runoff. So let's say it's come from the top of the building all the way down the pane like so. And once this solution has been diluted with soap, then it's fine to then squeegee off. Okay, so I've got an applicator here ready to go. And we've got a squeegee as well. So I've already got soap on the applicator, so we're going to go from the bottom and push up, just so that it's turning it into a soapy solution and completely diluting that stuff down. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Now, obviously, there isn't actually any building runoff on the glass at the moment, because obviously it's a demonstration window. Take that off now. Can actually maybe hear me now. But yeah, it's a demonstration window, so there isn't actually anything on there. But actually, that has made it look more shiny than it was before, so that's quite cool. But if you've got anything, hard water stains, if somebody's left a garden sprayer on in their garden, you've got building runoff, anything like that, mineral deposits, this stuff is absolutely fantastic. So literally all you need to do is tip that bottle up onto a pad of some kind. Even a cloth will work. You don't necessarily need a bronze wool pad like that. I'll leave a link in the description below to the bronze wool pads though, because they are really good. It does just help that extra little bit, especially if the building runoff has been there for a while. But Crystal Clear 50/50 is absolutely super stuff. So I'll pop the lid back on there because I don't want any accidents. So there we go, folks. So that's the Crystal Clear 50/50, and I've actually found there's a long list of do's and don'ts on here. I found something on here that just kind of backs up what I was saying before. It says to wash the windows before you use it. So, give the windows a clean as best as you can with normal soap and water. But it says do not use uncoated, mirrored, tinted, self-cleaning, titanium coated or stained glass. So like I said before, nothing that looks like it's got a tint or a film, anything fancy, just regular pane glass and you should be fine. Do not allow to run down the glass surface. So that's actually what I said as well. Make sure it's just a little bit on your pad and rub that onto the affected area. And do not use in direct sun or on warm glass. Do not spray or atomize. Avoid breathing the vapors. So hence the mask there, that'll help with that. So there you go, folks. So that is how I remove hard water stains, just as simple as that. If you've got any questions at all, then pop them in the comments box below. If there's other products that you like to use, then pop that in the comments box below as well. That'd be super appreciated, and get a conversation going about how to remove these things and whether you actually offer that in your business. Let me know. That'd be super interesting. But thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated once again, folks. You take care, be good, and bye for now.